welcome back to WildCorePhysio. Sorry the 45-minute class cut off. It was due to music, so I've changed my music. So it's round 2 of 45-minute class, which is full body, really specifically targeting the whole spine, okay? So starting with your feet together, let's turn our toes to 10 past 2 and our heels where our toes are, so you've got that nice train track distance between your legs. Placing your hands onto your hips, you're just going to roll your pelvis forwards and backwards. Feel that stretch. I'm definitely stiff from working. So rolling it forward and backwards, that imaginary marble in your bucket. As you're doing this, remember your 3 points of your triangle of your feet. So you've got your big toe, your little toe and your heel. Try not to collapse in the arches, keep that awareness the same throughout the foot. And then I want you to set that pelvis so you've got that neutral spine. We're just going to do a few shrugs to set our shoulders. So you're going to inhale, pull up. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, and back. Good, and now reverse them. So you're going to inhale, pull your shoulders up, exhale, pull forwards. Inhale, pull up, exhale, pull forwards. One more. Good, and now we're going to reverse it. So pull it up, and then back down. One more, and then set those shoulders down. So we're drawing those shoulders down and together. And remember, just tuck that chin in so it doesn't creep forward. You hold that imaginary peach, okay? So we've got that nice neutral neck. So we're going to do quite a lot of traditional Pilates today, which I don't do often. So we're going to start with our dumb weight as a warm-up. So raising the arms up, we're going to inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you're going to open the hands out. Inhale, pull in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. So with every exhale, thinking about zipping up from your back passage, front passage, all the way up to your belly button to engage those core muscles with every exhale and just holding it there. Exhale out. Inhale in. Make sure we're not popping the ribs as we do it. We don't want kind of this motion, okay? We want to keep that connection between our ribs and our hips. And we're just going to close the eyes. When you open the arms, look over one shoulder, bring it back to centre. Now the other side, back to centre. And just keep doing this, looking over one side, back to centre, looking over the other, back to centre. So just stretching out the neck, nothing forced, just a nice neck rotation. And then open the eyes. Now I'm going to come into our Cleopatra. So as we exhale, we take it out and up to warm up the shoulders. Inhale, down and in. Exhale. Keep the shoulders nice and low. Don't let them come up by your ears. Just turn them down a little bit. So we exhale, take it out. Inhale, bring it in. So my shoulders aren't moving, okay? They're not raising up, they're staying nice and low, and the squeezing of the shoulder blades. So we're just going to add some heels in as well. So we're going to float up onto our toes with the exhale. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. Keep that awareness through the middle and that connection between your ribs and your hips, okay? Take note of how your balance feels at the start of the class, and it should feel better when we retest it at the end of the class. Just going to hold the next one up there, so holding it there, okay? We're going to do some really small circles with the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down with some singles. Good, and holding the next one up there. And let's reverse those circles. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down, back into some singles. Exhale, take it up, inhale, return, holding the next one up there. This time keeping the arms nice and soft, you're going to half lower your heel raise and then squeeze it back up. Half lower, squeeze, so don't let those heels touch. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and back down, last few singles, and then we're going to combine the arms and the half heel raise. And next one, hold it up. So this time we do the circles and we half lower all together. So it's a little bit like patting your head, rubbing your tummy. For 4, feel that burn in your calves. 3, shoulders down and back, chin tucked in. 2, and last one. And then bring it down, give everything a bit of a shake. Lovely. So keep it in that neutral position, okay, making sure we've got that neutral pelvis. We're going to come to a little bit of an upper back stretch as well as doing a squat. So hands either holding each other or fingers interlaced with each other. So you're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to squat and reach forwards, okay? Now you should still be able to see your toes. You don't want your knees to come forward, so I'm going to show you side bump. So you inhale inhale to prepare. Exhale, really bend, try to pull those shoulder blades apart at the top. As you can see, my hips went back, so I'm just hinging and using these bottom muscles to squeeze up, okay? So inhale to prepare. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, push the heels, squeeze that bottom up, so really engage with glutes. Exhale. So we're getting a nice stretch in our mid-back where we get really stiff, and we're also just adding in some glute work and squeezing that bottom. Two more I'm going to add on to this sequence. So really try to pull those shoulder blades apart from each other. Last one. And then bring it up. Good, so if you just watch what you're doing, so exhale down. This time when you inhale, you push up onto your toes, and we come into an arm opener, okay? So exhale, we go forwards, inhale up and down. So it's a fast sequence because you've got to get up and over in your inhale. So let's all begin. Inhale to prepare. Exhale forwards, inhale, push up. Open those arms, exhale, sorry. Inhale, exhale. So if you have been to my classes, this is where we'd normally use the ball for the sequence, but we've just adapted it. I'm trying not to do any equipment with my classes, but if you do have a ball, feel free to add in into any of the exercises. Good, exhale forward, inhale, squeeze it up, open those arms. Two more. Last one, and open those arms. Lovely. So we're going to come into what we call a golfer's swing to really stretch out our mid-back, because that's where we get all our stiffness, okay? So feet hip width apart, I'm going to hinge your hips, but keep that tailbone tucked. I'm going to show you side on. Okay, so we're not sticking the bottom out. Tailbone keeps tucked and we just bend, okay? You should still be able to see your toes so you're not forward, and arms just going to dangle in front nice and relaxed. So we're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to take one arm up, and don't just take your shoulder, really try and push for your mid-back. The reason why we're in this squat position, it keeps your hips forward. If we did this in standing, the movement would come from our hip and lower back, and we won't get any movement in our mid-back. So we're trying to separate your lower back to your mid-back. So let's all go together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, one arm up. Inhale, return. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return. So feel that stretch in that mid-back way your bras or sports bras would be, if you're wearing one. Good, keep going. I'm just going to face forward again. So exhale, we twist. Inhale, return. So imagine you've got headlights on those hips and they're staying forward and down, they're not moving, okay? Use that breath for the twist. Let's do 3 more to each side. Really enjoy the twist. Take your gaze to wherever your arm's going to look to that ceiling. But remember to keep that chin tucked in, don't lead with the chin. Good, 1 more to each side. Good, and have a stand up. Lovely. So we're going to come to our balance exercise before we come to our full body roll down. So we're going to do our skater exercise. So it's a bit of a balance. So let's start with just level 1. So keep that tailbone tucked, hands on your hips, shoulders down, relax, keep that chin tucked in. Taking your weight onto that right leg, okay, make sure it does not locked out. Bend it slightly so you're not just hanging onto your extension there, using your control. Come to the toes of your left hand side. I'm going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you tap your toe behind. Inhale forward. So I'm not swinging with it, okay? Again, I stay completely still, and there's no weight going through that toe. I'm not pushing my weight back, it's all in this right leg. So exhale, we extend. Inhale to return. Exhale, extend. Try and keep your gaze forward. Don't be looking down at your feet, because you'll lose your balance, okay? Knee of the right side should be soft and over that middle toe, and try not to grip on with the right foot. Exhale, extend. Inhale back. Exhale, extend. Inhale back. So if we want to make it a little bit harder, bring the knee up and then reach back. So inhale up, exhale back. If this is too tricky, just pop a finger on something to balance on the wall or a chair, that's absolutely fine. It's better to do that than keep putting the foot down, okay? Only work to whatever level you're comfortable with. And if you want more of a challenge, we take the arms out as we exhale, we inhale, return. Exhale out, inhale, return. Use that breath. So we should be feeling it in this right bottom cheek for the stability. But you will probably feel it in that right foot, so it'll try and help you out. Exhale, extend, inhale up. 2 more, then we're going to hold it out into our extension. So next one, let's hold it out. Hold it out. Can we take the back toe off the floor? Can we hold for 5, 4, squeeze that left bottom. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely. So taking your weight onto your left hand side, reset that spine if you need to, neutral pelvis. Soft left knee onto the toe of your right side. And we're just going to start with level 1. So inhale to prepare. Exhale back. Inhale in. Exhale back. Inhale in. Keep going. Thinking about posture, shoulder blades together. Chuck that chin in. Make sure we've got that engagement between our ribs and our hips. Good. If we want to make it a little bit harder, so we're just going to bring that knee up. So inhale up, exhale extend. This left leg is not moving, okay? Make sure you're not locking that knee back. Make sure you're not fixing through those shoulders, give yourself a little bit of a shape and tuck that chin in. Then finally, if we want to add the arms in, we can. Exhale, inhale. Wiggle those left toes, make sure you're not fixing through that foot on the floor. Use that breath. Two more, then we're going to hold it into that extension. One more, we're going to hold it out. Can we take the toe off the floor, squeeze that back bottom cheek and hold for 5, 4, relax your shoulders, tuck your chin, 2, 1, and relax, give yourself a shake. Lovely. So we're going to come to our full body roll down. So I'm going to show you the sequence that we're going to do today. It's a mobility sequence, so we're looking at getting to the hips, getting into our lower back movement, some upper back twists as well. Okay, so feet hip width apart, we inhale, we reach up. As you exhale, you drop your chin round your shoulders, work through your upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, hold at the bottom. It doesn't matter if you can't touch the floor, just bend your knees. Exhale, you're going to walk it out. Inhale, you're going to hold a lovely strong plank. As you exhale, right foot, right hand. Now, if you can only get your foot here, just lift it up, that's absolutely fine. Twist in. Inhale to hold, and as you exhale, hand goes back, leg goes back. Inhale to hold, and then as you exhale, left foot, left hand, twist. Inhale, hold, really try and push that knee out. Okay, don't let it come in. Exhale, hand goes back, foot goes back. Inhale, hold, and then as you exhale, bottom to the ceiling, and really try and focus on pushing back from that mid back. Okay, so bend your knees a little bit and really focus on that extension. Inhale to hold, and then exhale, walk those hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, dangle. And then as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, lower back, mid back, shoulders, and head. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of those all together. Okay, so let's all go together. So big inhale, reach up. As you exhale, drop your chin, round the shoulders, peel through your upper back, through to your legs. Inhale, dangle. Exhale, walk it out. Inhale, hold. Exhale, right foot, right hand. Twist, inhale, hold. Exhale, hand goes back down, keep the leg back. Inhale, hold your plank, remember your chin. Exhale, left hand, left foot. Twist in, inhale to hold. Exhale, back down. Inhale, hold your plank. And then as you exhale, bottom to the ceiling, push yourself away from your hands. Inhale, hold. And then walk those hands back to your feet. Inhale, dangle. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone. Slowly repeel that spine, don't rush it. And then shoulders and head. Okay, let's do 2 more. I won't talk all the way through them. Off we go, big inhale. Use your own breath. I will be doing it if you do need me to demonstrate. do another one and meet down there. So once you've done your last bit of the downward dog, stay dropping your knees and just meet down there into child's pose. Off you go, enjoy that feel down. No rush. Want to hold your downward dog for a little bit longer, do. Roll me down, no rush, paddle the calves out if you want to. Have a little play around, really feel that stretch into our mid-back. And then when you're ready, just dropping your knees down, meeting in child's pose, grabbing a drink if you need it. So we're going to come into our tabletop, so hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, we're going to come to our cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, stick everything out, so head out and bottom to the ceiling. Inhale, draw everything up. Everything, stick everything out. Inhale, up. Exhale, stick everything out. Inhale, up. If you want to bend those elbows a little bit when we stick everything out, do. Just gets a little bit more extension into our mid-back. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good, so we're going to come into a high kneeling position and do 2 types of exercises. So the first one, feet and knees are hip width apart. Don't have your toes on the mat, have them flat, okay? Arms are going to be out in front again. Make sure we're not forward and drawing the short legs down and back. So tailbone tucked, make sure your bottom isn't sticking out. We tuck that tailbone. We inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you're just going to hinge back at the hips so you tuck one hand to your heel. Inhale back. Exhale the opposite side. Inhale up. So you're not fully looking back, you're almost just looking through your peripheral, okay? Let's all get into position. If you need extra padding, just roll your mat over or use a cushion. Draw those shoulders back, inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. So really working the front of our thighs. Exhale. So you're not bending at the hips. Keep going, so we exhale as we hinge back. Inhale to return. So really tell your body where the muscle that we're working. Don't overreach with those shoulders, make sure those shoulders are drawn back. They will creep forwards and up, so keep them nice, drawn back. So do 2 more to each side. Last ones. And back, lovely. Just have a little sit on your heels. So, next one we're going to do is we are going to bend at the hips, okay? We're just going to use our bottom to squeeze up. So same position, we're going to hold on to our elbows, drawing the shoulders back. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, we half lower, change your minds. Inhale, squeeze that bottom forward, okay? So really squeeze it. Exhale, lower. Inhale up and squeeze. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. You're using that breath. This time we're really working the opposite side of our hip. We're working the stairs, so we're really working our glutes, okay? So don't let your bottom go all the way to your calves. Stop halfway and squeeze the inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Use that breath. Remember, it's the breath that connects the mind and body and also helps you focus on the exercise. 3 more. Got a clicky knee. 2 more. Last one. Squeeze it up. Lovely. So coming back to your tabletop, we're going to come into our swimming level 4. This is our last exercise before we come onto our backs. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Do a cat-cow if you need to, then find that neutral spine. So you want that nice flat back as if you're balancing a tray of drinks. And then also remember, don't have that neck in between your shoulders. Draw that chin in to hold that imaginary peak. You've got lengthened neck, okay? So swimming level 4, opposite arm and leg. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, just sliding the foot and the hand onto the mat. If you feel you can, you then raise it up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, the opposite side. Inhale, down. Now make sure when you lift your leg, don't hinge that back. It's not about how high you can get the leg, okay? Because you're just going to hinge your back and hurt your lower back. You want to keep that control, and then it's more of a little bit of a glute press, okay? The other key point is when you're changing over, you don't want to shift, we don't want to spill those drinks. So really concentrating on that changeover to make it as smooth as possible, and it's not fast, okay? It's really slow and controlled. So get into position, and if at any point you need to reset and do a cat-cow, do. Soft elbows so you're not locked into your extension. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, extend. Inhale, return. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, return. Exhale, keep going. Inhale, don't arch that back. So a good way to know if you're arching or not, someone film you in a mirror, or just have one hand on your lower back to see if you are doing it. But just think when you are in your extended position, tuck that tailbone under, and it shouldn't move because it should already be nice and neutral and tucked. So remember, don't lose your chin position. I know there's a lot to think about, and this exercise can be done very wrong. Use that breath again. 2 more to each side, then push it back to child's pose once you're done, to give those wrists a wiggle and a rest. Last ones to each side. And then just push it back to child's pose with me there. So we're going to work our way down onto the mat, okay? So we're going to come into our oblique roll down. So feet are going to be hip width apart. Arms are going to be out in front. Now I want you to imagine you're holding a ball or a beach ball, okay? We're going to take it side to side. So don't want you to slump like this. I want you to really push yourself up to a nice neutral position. And we're almost rolling from your pelvis down, like the opposite of what we do in a bridge, okay? So arms out in front. Remember, draw those shoulders down together. Don't overreach. Tuck that chin in. You're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to roll off your pelvis and take the ball to your right hand side. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep going. Exhale, make sure we're not overreach with those shoulders. Keep them down. So we're just rolling on and off that pelvis. Do 1 more to each side. We're going to hold it. Last one. Good, this time just take it down straight. Okay, holding it there. You can twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, the opposite side. Inhale, take it straight to the other side, a bit faster. Exhale, the other side. Inhale. Exhale. So just keep twisting with the breath. Inhale. Twisting from the middle, not just your arms, you're twisting from your middle. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. Use that breath. Last ones to each side. Bring it back to center. Can we lower a little bit? Can we lower a bit more? Up a little bit. Up a little bit. Keep going. Don't give up. Down. And you raise straight on the right knee. Down a bit. Down a bit. Leg down. Up a little bit. Down. 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 And then roll it all down. Lovely. And give yourself a bit of a stretch and a bit of a wiggle. So we're going to come into our classic bridge, okay, and then I'm going to add some arms in to get some movement into your shoulder blades. So let's start at the classic bridge, feet and knees hip width apart, arms by your side, tuck your shoulder blades under. Remember, keep that chin tucked. It'll really want to poke to the ceiling, so you'll want to dig in your head to the mat. We want to keep it nice and relaxed. We don't want to work up here, we're working down here. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, remember you're going to flatten your back, so you tilt your pelvis off first, and you peel all the way up bit by bit. Inhale at the top to hold, but don't over push. Remember, anyone can just over push up here, you're not working anything here, you're working, well, you're hurting your lower back. And then as you exhale, you peel from your ribs, and your bottom's the last thing that curls down. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, flatten your back, peel up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, back down. Keep going with your own breath. A really nice one to get with your breath if you're still learning the breathing. Really make sure we've got that connection with the ribs and the hips, and we're not pushing out the rib cage at the top like a glute press in the gym. Do two more, then we're going to add the arms and make sure we're still relaxing that neck, give it a little bit of a shake side to side. And one more. If you need to take a knee hug in after this one, that's fine, do. Good, so all we're going to do is have the arms in the air. Make sure again we're not over pushing, keeping those shoulder blades down and tucked under, okay? So we're going to inhale first, we're taking away our arms, so we're taking away some stability, which makes it harder down here. Then we're going to do some movement of the shoulder blades, okay? So inhale to prepare. Exhale, flatten your back, peel up. Inhale, you're going to reach up with your hands, back down, and then exhale, peel it back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, peel up. So watch again if you didn't see. So inhale, we reach for the ceiling, okay? And then we draw those shoulder blades down together, and then we peel the bridge back down, okay? So we really get that nice squeeze in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, reach, down, and then exhale, squeeze it back down. So as you inhale, we go up and down with the arms. It's a really nice one for posture because we're really engaging your core, but we're also getting some really nice movement in that mid-back, where we can get quite stuck, especially working from home with poor desks or postures. Let's do 3 more. Make sure that neck's still relaxed and those shoulders are drawn together when you're on the mat. Two more. Good, and then let's do 1 more. Rolling it down, and then just hold those knees to your chest. Roll round side to side. So we're going to roll onto our side, okay? And we're going to come to our side kick on this side. So, option 1, arm out on the bottom, okay? And we can do it like this. Or if you want more of a challenge, we're going to come high, so we're in a semi-half plank. So elbow underneath your shoulder, hip and elbow in a line. Top leg's going to extend, bottom leg bent. Now hand can be on the hip, but it can be on the floor. Make sure we haven't kind of gone into this posture where we're sticking out the ribs and sticking out the bottom. Want to tuck that tailbone under, and again connect that rib cage to your hips, so we've got the control here. Now again, it's really comfortable to be slouched, but imagine we're lengthening that side away from the mat, okay? You've got a hot poker there. You don't want to lean down, so in that neutral spine. Floating the leg up. We inhale, point the toe, float it just to in line with your opposite leg. Exhale, we flex the foot and we drive it back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. What we don't want is when it's going back, that's when you flare, because that's just hinging on your lower back, okay? You want to keep full control at your trunk, and it's only your leg that's moving. So we're using this glute control, as well as engaging all up here with being on the elbow. Make sure elbows are away from your ears. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, float it forwards. So this time you've got a tray of drinks on your calf, so you don't want to be going down, you don't want to be going up. So So exhale, drive it back. Inhale, forwards. We should be feeling our top bottom cheek. Keep that connection with your ribs and your hips. Don't hinge and don't rock. Make sure we haven't slumped at the waist. Let's do 3 more. Feel that burn, that top bottom cheek. Last one, we're going to hold it back. So we're going to hold it here. This time we're going to bring it in and then kick it out. So inhale in, exhale, kick it out. Inhale in, kick it out. So take it up a little bit this time. Make sure we're not hinging at the trunk. Still keep that stability. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Kick it away. Woo, lovely. Excellent. So just while we give our bottoms a little bit of a rest, we're going to come to our thoracic openers. So knees in line with your hips. Give your knees a good squeeze. Arms out in front. You're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, backstroke that top arm around. Try and keep those knees together. Inhale to hold when you're in your T, and then exhale up and over to the ceiling. Inhale to prepare, exhale, reach. Inhale, hold, squeeze those knees, and then as you exhale, draw that arm over. Really think about those muscles down the side of your waist, bringing it over. Inhale to prepare, exhale, scoop. Inhale, hold, exhale, over. Now let's reverse it. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, we take it over to the ceiling first. Get it into the T triangle, hand all the way down. Inhale to hold. Exhale, bring it all the way around. Inhale to prepare. Exhale over. Inhale, hold. Exhale, round. And let's do 1 more. Exhale. So this is a really nice exercise to do on a daily basis. I tell everybody to do this, especially now you're working at home. And if you find you are stiff, you'll be able to get much more flexible by practicing. Right, changing to the opposite side then. So we're going to come to our side kick on this side. So remember, if you want to be fully onto the ground, just lengthen the arm, okay? If not, we can be on the elbow, so elbow underneath the shoulder, hand nice and flat on the floor for stability. Straighten the top leg, make sure you're in a nice alignment and you're not slumped. And remember that poker underneath the ribs. Drawing those shoulder blades together, we're keeping those ribs down, okay? So we're going to float the leg up, and then we inhale, float it forwards with the toes pointed. Exhale, flex the foot, drive it back. Inhale, float it forwards. Exhale, flex the foot and drive it back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Make sure we don't hinge. Keep that rib cage down, tailbone tucked. Connection through the middle. Don't fix to the shoulders, don't have it up here. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Let's do 4 more. Two more. Make sure we haven't been sloppy here. We're really lengthen away from the mat. And again, we're going to hold it back, and then we're going to bring it in, okay? So inhale, really close in. Exhale, push it away and up. Inhale in. No movement at the trunk. If you want to pop your hand on your rib cage, you can, to make sure you're not going down or you're not moving from the ribs. Exhale, drive it away. Inhale in. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, push it back through that heel, drive it through. 2. Last one. We hold it there. Hold, make sure you push up away from the mat, and pulse. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and load. Lovely. So lying on your side on this side, we're going to come to our thoracic openers, okay? Arms out in front, knees bent in line with your hips, squeeze that imaginary piece of paper. Inhale to prepare, exhale, back stroke, that top hand all the way around. Inhale to hold, exhale up and over. Inhale to prepare, exhale, scoop. Inhale, hold, exhale up and over. Inhale to prepare, exhale, scoop. Really feel that stretch. And reach it. 1 more this direction, then we'll reverse it. So exhale, we scoop. Inhale to hold, exhale over. Now let's reverse. Inhale to prepare, exhale over, inhale to hold, exhale back. 2 more. Last one. And scoot round. Lovely. So last exercise before we come into our cool down, rolling onto our backs, we're going to do our twists. So knees and feet together, arms out and come, keep those shoulder blades down, okay, don't overreach. And you're going to take your knees one side and your opposite arm the other side, engage the opposite arm. Now if you just watch me, I'm hovering my knees and my arm off the floor, I'm not just letting them go. You're going to use that control to keep the weight, that twisted weight, okay? Inhale to hold, and then exhale, think of that cross across your trunk. You're driving it back, using that muscle across all the way to contract to bring you back to centre. So let's get into position. One foot will lift up when you go, okay, and that way your legs will be heavier. So imagine you glued on the inside of your foot. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take your knees to the left, your right arm to the right, gaze to the right. Inhale, hold, hover, don't be touching anything on the floor. Exhale, drive it back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, legs to the right, left arm goes down, hover. Inhale, hold. Exhale, drive it back. So imagine that cross across your hips and your ribs. Just keep going with your own breath. Exhale as we lower, inhale to hold, exhale to drive it back. Don't overreach with those arms, keep them nice and controlled, and keep those shoulder blades drawn together. Neck should be nice and relaxed, not fixing through that floor or pushing into your mat. Let's do one more to each side. Good, and just hook those knees in. Good, and just roll them round. So we're going to do some rolling like a ball for part of our cool down, okay? So, hands on the outside of your calf or your shin, and you're just going to rock forwards and backwards. And many times you want to massage that lower back into the mat, if you've got a thick mat. Be careful if you haven't. Shouldn't hurt, okay? And then you're going to come up and balance, so you're holding it there. So I'm not gripping onto my legs, and you're holding to balance, and then you go back again. And then you roll and hold. And then back. So with the breath, you exhale as you roll back. Inhale as you come up and balance. Exhale back. Inhale up. So you're not throwing yourself back, you're again rolling off that pelvis and you're using that core. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, you go back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. So just have a little play. Two more. Last one. And hold. Lovely. And you're going to spin to the front to face me. And we're going to do a spine twister finish. So you can either have legs out in front with palms, with feet touching, or you can have your legs crossed, okay? Try not to slump, try and sit up nice and tall. Now, thumbs and middle finger together, you're going to pop your thumb onto your chest bone. And this is where, when I say pop your chin onto your middle finger rather than then just this, but we don't want that. We want to take that finger to your chin. So you're keeping that, imagine, well first of all just push your chin in, give yourself a double chin, and you've lengthened that neck, okay? So that's why we want that neck to stay when we do this. We don't want to lead with our shoulders or our chin. We're coming, all the movements coming from the middle. So keeping that chin tucked in or looking attractive. We're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to twist from the middle to your right. Inhale back to centre. Exhale to the opposite side. Make sure you're not looking like a chicken and your chin's not forward. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, twist. Can we take it a little further? Inhale back. So it just keeps you from moving with your neck and more moving from your waist. So we exhale as we twist. Inhale back to centre. Feel that mid back stretch. Do one more to each side. Make sure our shoulders haven't crept up to our ears. Keep them down and low. Exhale, we twist. Inhale back to centre. And last one. Inhale back to centre. Lovely. So we're going to come up in standing, so rolling onto your feet, and we're going to do our roll up as usual. Send your hips to the ceiling, hold onto your elbows and just dangle side to side, make yourself really heavy. And then let your hands go. Can you touch the floor? Can you get a little bit further than where you did before when we did our roll down? So you're going to inhale to prepare. And then as you exhale, restack yourself one last time. So tuck the tailbone, lower back, mid back, shoulders and head. So let's come to a balance. So let's have feet touching. Okay, so the whole inside of your foot touching. We're going to come up and out into our Y, our arm opener. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, float up onto your toes, take your arms up and out, and then slowly back down with the inhale. Thinking about that control and where the movement's coming from. Okay, you shouldn't be wobbling at all, or it should be definitely improved from when we started our warm-up. Keep those shoulders down and relax. Keep your fingers on your peripheral. Inhale down. Hold the next one up there. Keep those shoulders low. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist from your middle again. Inhale to centre. Exhale, twist to the other side from the middle. Inhale back to centre. And exhale, lower. Lovely. So we're going to finish with some shrugs as usual. So big inhale. Let everything go. Second shrug. Let's big inhale. Let everything go. And then final shrug. Let's to finish. So big inhale. And then let everything go. Lovely, enjoy. Let's hope this worked this time.